So Danny, your first British Kart Championship weekend is now over, and I think it's safe to say you've made some really good progress over the weekend. So we started obviously yesterday. You're playing catch up a bit with some of the other drivers who are here week in, week out. Probably a bit tired from the flight as well, obviously from Dubai. But so let's talk about Saturday first. So qualifying P43 out of 57. Did you feel that sort of left you with a little bit of work, I suppose, to do moving forward there?
I had to catch up really to get more places up the race really, and catch up really.
Yeah, just on the catch up, but catch up you certainly did, because I've had to write down lots of races you've had today. So obviously arriving on Sunday, we've got a heat first of all where you made a bit more progress. I think you went from 22nd to 18th.
I think it was 13th actually
for
the first heat.
Well, there you go. I'll make sure that's a good result then.
And then today, I'm not sure. I think
I've got down here you went up to 18th. So but you've made that's 2 solid heats.
And
just missed out on the A final. But tell us about the repechage.
So basically, I was in the repechage and I just had to really stay in the top 6 to get into the A final, and then I was second for most of the race, then went to third and then went back to second, and then on the last lap, on the third last corner, I was just going around the corner and someone went down the inside and hits me off the track.
But you managed to hold on into that. Because the top 6 you did, you held on to 5th.
5th, yeah.
So you've held on.
Because 6 was really far back.
Yeah, well that's great. So that's fantastic. Into the A final, or the 2 finals, final 1 and final 2, which is a fantastic achievement, straight out. Fast racing obviously in those finals, and if we actually look at it, we've got progress actually in the first one, 32nd to 26th, so you've moved up there. How did the 2 finals go? How did you find it?
The first final I was battling, and then the second final I did a small mistake under the bridge a few times trying to overtake someone, and I just made it. I didn't give up, but like I just
hard, isn't it? I suppose
I just kind of I
ran to the flag, really. Listen, sometimes I think that's overall a really positive weekend. So obviously we're all jealous of you because you're flying back to the sunshine now, whilst we're all here freezing. So enjoy that. But you're going to be back for Islington then.
round 2.
Well done this weekend, and look forward to seeing you in a month. Well done, mate. So then, Josh, it's the end of your first British Kart Championship event. Obviously, day 2 we had the second heat and the repechage. Second heat, first of all, fair to say it's a bit of a tricky one, that one, really, for you. Started P20, finished P24, sort of a bit of a messy race. Yeah, not too happy with that one. How do you feel it went?
I mean, we kind of hit a bit of contact going around the right, so I locked up and then it looked like the label would open to get through.
Okay, look, sometimes that happens, doesn't it? I mean, I think we obviously know that. But the repechage, I think, to be fair, you started P15 for that, and it was a big field. There were 30 drivers in it, very competitive. So you made your way up 4 places, so you gained places to P11. How do you feel that race went?
I mean, there was 3 cars spanning in front of me, so which enabled me to spin. So then I could have got probably higher up without that.
Okay, so you a bit of an incident which could have got you near that top 6, but even so, you made up some ground. Your first event's out of the way. I mean, how do you feel it's been? How's the weekend gone overall?
I mean, it's gone all right. Not exactly some of the bits that we want to go, but
on to the next one.
Yeah.
Rissington next time out. So well done for your first weekend, and see you at Rissington.
Yeah.
So Freddie, that's the end of your first weekend in the British Kart Championships. Overall, very positive for you, really. So let's go through. We spoke about Saturday, obviously, already. So Sunday, you've arrived for your second heat, and you've carried on your overtaking. So you've gone from, let's get this right, 23rd on the grid, and you finished 10th. 13 overtakes. How was that one, first of all?
That was amazing. I loved the power. The engines were obviously very good, and
the drive was good.
Yeah.
And you got some great moves done, didn't you? So we know you love your overtaking. Now that got you into the main finals, final 1 and final 2, which for your first time straight out. I mean, I spoke to Jason, your dad. He was saying that that's a great achievement in your first race at this level. Now, final 1 first of all. I know those are a bit trickier. So how did you find the 2 finals?
Well, final 1, I didn't like it so much, no power, and I just couldn't get close enough to them to make the overtakes.
Yeah.
And final 2, it was the same. Just start, it was mega, but then I got hit off by number 55
Yeah.
in Project 1 Racing, which made me. And then I got on. Strangely, it just went back to final 1.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I think at that level, obviously, there's a lot going on, but I think overall, a positive weekend for you. We know you've got the pace clearly now, and fingers crossed you can have an equally good run at Rissington. Well done, Freddie.
Thank you.
So, Jacob, that's the end of your first weekend in the British Kart Championship at PFI. So, Sunday we had 2 races. You had your second heat and the repechage. Now, second heat first up, you actually did pretty well from P25 up to P22, but you could have got a bit more even, couldn't you?
Yeah. I actually came 18th,
Yeah.
but in the first lap I got a drop down, unluckily, so...
And from contact ahead of
From
you.
contact ahead.
Yeah, so obviously incident ahead of you, which was nothing you could do about that at all. Still made up 3 places. And then in the repechage started P19 out of 29, and you were making good progress through the field. Great pace, same as the leaders. And then tell us what happened.
Well, I think the throttle cable, just like the holder,
Yeah, the holder bent.
the holder bent.
All right. So look, so the holder bent on with the throttle connection. You lost all power, and you unfortunately had to retire. It's safe to say you've had really, really tough luck, but there's nothing you can do about that. You showed good pace today. How do you feel about looking ahead to the next round at Rissington? You excited?
Well, yeah, I'm really excited.
Just to try and do a bit more, do you think?
Trying to do a bit more.